Well, you heard Paul True at half-time. Can't afford to give away the first try against the French. South Africa must score to get them back in.
Terry Burahua with the restart then. And it's another error by South Africa. Well, they're mounting up, Scotty.
Just lacking their normal clinical precision. Chris Dry full of experience there. Frankie Horn, Schneemann, there is Schneemann on your near side. Chris Dry in the middle. Frankie Horn, 50th consecutive tournament, as we said. What a wonderful ally he is.
Set.
Goes Perez, and he's caught by Schneemann. And they've turned this one over. So here's Cornel Hendricks. And Hendricks through the middle. Just caught by Gobele. Here's Africa. Cecil Africa, can he get away? Candelon's all over him, but he can't do enough to stop him. Cecil Africa scores the try that pulls South Africa right back into this tie.
Well, this boy was the former IRB Player of the Year, top point scorer in 2011. Cornel Hendricks will step back in. Look at Africa tracking. Here he goes. He still had some work to do, though. Remember, this is a team that have won 3 tournaments this season, but Africa at the heart of everything in that move.
South Africa with the conversion attempt, which is successful.
Mark, we talked about the importance of South Africa scoring. They've scored a try on either side at half-time. Cornel Hendricks with the pass to Africa. Africa still had a lot to do, but look at this. Managed to shrug off the attention and the chase from Candelon.
Well, South Africa second in the World 7 Series behind the winners, New Zealand. Just haven't quite had the consistency of the All Blacks 7 side. But they've had the most series wins, with 3 to their name. Here come the French through their captain, Vincent Denio. Burahua. Julien Candelon, 2 defenders. He gets away from 3 in the end. Then he gets the offload in. That was good work from Julien Candelon. Burahua. Great pass from Burahua. Support comes in from Inigo. Here's Burahua. And the penalties, or the whistle's gone for crossing. And South Africa get the penalty just when it looks so good for France again. Here's Africa, fires the ball out to Cornel Hendricks. Was he caught a little bit high by Julien Candelon? Frankie Horn to Africa. And here's Africa again. He got man and ball there. Legel with the tackle. Here's Olingo. Gets support from Dippenaar. Now Hendricks. Frankie Horn. Good tackle from Vincent Denio. And Philip Schneemann's on his own out in the wing, but it's a forward pass.
So Stefan Dippenaar there with the forward pass, and that was just sloppy once again from South Africa.
Time off, 8 and 12 watts.
Well, Mark, we watched this team win the Glasgow Sevens last week, and perhaps they're missing Justin Gadould and also Siabelo Senatla, who gave them the huge cutting edge. But look at this pass off the left hand once again, and just well, I'm sure he won't want to watch this when Paul True sits down and does his analysis this evening.
Time on. Boys, keep your feet down before the ball's on, okay? Let's go. Cut. Touch.
Over halfway through this second half, and the French just clinging on to the lead here. Perez with a feed, Burahua. Julien Candelon. Good tackle from Stephen Dippenaar. And good work from the French at the breakdown. South Africa coming in off their feet.
Yeah, once again, that physicality coming in from those French forwards. Vincent Denio, Lugel, Jean-Baptiste Gobele, all 6'5" of them, wearing the number 11 jersey.
Spent a lot of his career at Biarritz, down in the Bay of Biscay. Played a lot of rugby with the likes of Dimitri Yachvili and Damien Try, him and all Harry Nordicky, great Basque legends. Steven Perez, who throw the line out. Here's Perez again. Burahua. Little check inside, good footwork there from Steve Barry. But South Africa turning this one over. Now South Africa, Frankie Horn. That is a knock forward, so the advantage goes to South Africa. And off the bench, Werner Kok in his debut tournament for this South African side. Cornel Hendricks tried to find Chris Dry with the offload, but a hand came in there and potentially a deliberate knock on, and it is, and it's a yellow card for France. Down to 6 men for the remainder of this pool game, Scotty.
Yeah, that's going to be absolutely crucial. Vincent Deignaud, the captain of France, into the sin bin, and the watch, of course, doesn't start till he sits down. But that won't matter because it's a minute and a half and it's a 2-minute sin bin. So South Africa, extra man, can they make it tell?
Oh, not if they knock the ball on, as Jamba Alengo did there, and it's another mistake.
Well, we're sounding like a broken record, aren't we, Mark? Because, well, this is so unlike South Africa to make so many mistakes. Vincent Deignaud in the sin bin. Well, it's going to be an anxious minute while he watches on his team, hanging on to a slender lead, 14 points to 12. Just over a minute left on that clock.
Big Dax flanker has to sit it out. And watch 6 men try and fight their way to victory here with just a minute and 2 seconds left. Bringing on some replacements. The French now, Thibaut Zambelli is on. But importantly for France, that man Burahua is still in place. And it's taken by Zambelli at the line out. 50 seconds to go. Burahua, Gobele runs over the challenge from Alengo.
There's no ruck.
Oh, they've turned the ball over, and here's South Africa, and there's loads of space on this near side. Cornel Hendricks in support. South Africa needs no support. What a critical try for the South Africans in the context of this entire pool.
Well, the saviour of South Africa on so many occasions. Look at him, the minute he picked up that ball, he knew he was in at the corner. That was the angle he took. And tremendous pace there from South Africa to put South Africa into the lead by 17-14.
And you probably heard the hooter, which means that South Africa is the saviour for South Africa. Again, it's a good strike from Africa for the conversion attempt, but that was not significant because the result had already been sealed, and South Africa has taken his chance 14.